Open up the Instagram app. Search hashtag global citizen. What do you see? Beaches, mountains, skylines. It's a wanderer's dream. What could possibly be the issue with being a global citizen? The issue with this definition is that it revolves around the privileged. They get to travel around the world and experience every corner of the globe and call themselves citizens of the world. You get to where you're going and make your way down to the natural beauty of the area. You may decide to schedule a tour where you get to live like the locals. You go out to a small town and check out their living situations, eat what they eat, see where they get their water. What you don't realize is that you're going out of your way to experience the oppression of the people of that town, which they could simply tell you about. You get to go home and tell your friends about what you saw and how sad it was. You may even post a photo to Instagram with hashtag global citizen. And as you're doing that, the people from the village whose names you've already forgotten are still living in that oppression. Maybe you want to make your way to that village to help. You go on a trip with your friends in hopes to build a home for that town. You get there and spend 2 weeks with the people of that town. You all build a home, go on an adventure here and there while you're in this new place, and snap a few pictures during your time there. You feel fulfilled that you achieved the goal and got to take in the beauty of the landscape while you were at it. You met a town full of sweet people whose hospitality is like nothing you've ever met before. But you know what happens now. You go home. You get to tell your friends about this amazing, fulfilling experience. You post a picture with the cute kids from the village who helped you so much more than you helped them, and finish off your well thought out caption with hashtag global citizen. The people from the village have to deal with this house they didn't ask for, possibly even pay state taxes on it, and yet their lived realities of oppression and violence remain intact. So what? Does that mean you can't travel? All these issues in the world and you can't help? No, that's not the take home here. There's nothing wrong with wanting to travel and experiencing the natural beauty of this world. There's also nothing wrong with wanting to learn about the different cultures across the globe. But it's time to stop centering it around you. So how can you be a worthwhile global citizen? Firstly, you don't have to actually travel to be a global citizen. Being a good Samaritan in your own town doesn't mean that you have to do every single extra step to make everyone happy, right? It just means that you're nice to others, have a good understanding of some of the problems you can help with, and knowing when to stay in your lane. That's the case for being a good global Samaritan. Learn about international issues. See what you can do from home. Have a kind, open heart. And step off when it's not your place to comment. It's really that simple. Secondly, quit trying to be the hero. Stop thinking that every other place, especially the global south, needs to be saved. Yes, other countries have their issues they must face. A lot of the issues may be the same as what we're facing here at home. So wouldn't it be so weird to walk out of your home one day to see a group of random people telling you they want to help, but they just build something that doesn't really do anything for your community, and they go home and you never hear from them again? In reality, helping a community you don't know enough about and doing some random act of kindness is more about boosting your ego than helping that community. Last and most important, listen. I know, that's all you hear when someone has a problem. Just listen to them. But both of the points before could have easily been solved by just listening to global community members. Think about it. Wouldn't it have been so much easier to listen to understand the issues of community than to travel and have to experience them firsthand? Or maybe you're already there and you notice some problems in the community. Listen to community members as they explain what they are facing. You can truly gain an understanding from them by just hearing them out. You really don't have to go through what they go through to get it, and doing so only reinforces your place of privilege. Let's all try to be better global citizens by being kind, realizing it's not all about ourselves, not reenacting colonial practices, and listening.